Bom, estamos de volta para a superfície, né? Meu amigo da lua ali. Não estamos mais no fundo. Uma carcaça de baleia foi descoberta. Provas documentadas da mineração submarina ilegal. Tá vendo aí? O último mergulho. Área com atividade vulcânica e fontes hidrotermais. Mano, muito louco aquilo ali. Eu achei muito louco.
We watched the video log from your dive. I'm truly heartsick.
I'm furious. Where should we start?
Mineração.
The destroyed vent. I couldn't believe how badly the seabed was chewed up.
Vents that might have had a fossil record dating back over 1 billion years.
And microbial life that doesn't exist anywhere else on the planet. Who knows what cures we've lost.
Your drone's a fallen hero, Andre. I think it spooked the miners before they did more damage.
Because they happen to be mining where we sent the drone to map. Anywhere else, and they might still be active.
Who gets the satisfaction of turning them in?
We were debating that before you came on.
Eu voto no André, eu voto na Irina. Vamos fazer isso juntos.
We should jointly report. It'll be stronger.
Agreed.
Agreed. Now tell us about the whale fall. Could you ID the whale?
The whale fall was definitely from the baby's family. The tail fluke was intact enough to scan it.
But you are sure it wasn't the mother?
It wasn't the mother. The ID matched another whale we know from her family.
Espero que tenha sido de causas naturais, preocupada com uma nova ameaça.
But it was an older whale, so more vulnerable.
Do you think there's any connection to the miners?
They did plenty of damage, but I don't think the whale fall is on them.
I can pull out anything from the scan log that might be worth investigating.
Already have. Can you turn these into dive objectives?
Right. Catch you in a bit.
Tá ok, mergulho disponível. Vambora. Direto para o mergulho.
Day 14. Arena's analysis of the whale fall shows evidence of toxins from a harmful algal bloom. We have to find Andrea and her family and get biosamples. On a positive note, Andrea's side trip was a success. He found an amazing group of teens who have been nurturing the turtle population back to health. Running out of dive time, especially if I go home early. Ready to dive.
Tá certo. O mergulho tá acabando. Será que o game já tá acabando?
This area looks so different at night. I used to love diving in the moonlight.
The pod was active in this area as recently as an hour ago.
When was the last tracking data for the baby or its mother?
Days ago. But they could be with the pod right now and just not making any noise.
Tá certo. Aqui é o lugar que a gente já mergulhou então. Só que a gente tinha mergulhado de dia, né? Agora está à noite. E ela tá bem desanimada, velho. Ela começou as pesquisas aqui, ela tava animadíssima, velho. Agora ela já tá falando baixo. Estão falando xoxo, falando baixo. Isso ali é novo, hein? Ah não, é uma raia também.
There you go, first waypoint. They'll load automatically from here on in. I have the Explorer drones patrolling to get as many eyes and ears looking for the pod as possible.
Do I need the buoys?
No, we'll use the hydrophones on the drones. They don't have the range or fidelity of the buoys, but we need speed.
Thanks.
Olha, ela tá muito desanimada, velho.
Chattel rules just for the vent area, right?
I'm sorry?
I think he's pointing out that you seem distracted.
Sorry. I'm back. Talk to me about something positive, Andre. Were you able to make contact with the teenagers you were telling me about?
They've been helping the leatherback turtle population rebound here in the region. They've developed a nest cooling technology to help the baby turtles. They've also built their own tracking drones.
Teens with tech. Sounds like you've inspired some citizen scientists, Andre.
E aí, minha amiga? Tudo bem contigo? Tá aqui na superfície, de boa. Amostra biológica. Cachalote saudável. É isso, peguei a amostra e agora? Tem uma parte de golfinho pra lá e tem um barulho ali. Vamos no barulho. É o que tá mais perto. Olha a baleia falando. Tá conversando ali. O que temos aqui? Aqui é onde estavam os tubarões, né? Olha o tubarão baleia aqui. Tubarão
I have the
baleia.
lab ready to start work on the samples when you're done with your dive.
How quickly will you get results?
We can do initial screens quickly to narrow things down.
Have you decided whether or not you want another dive back at the brine pool?
With everything going on, I really hadn't had the chance to look at the schedule, but I would always say yes to that.
Não é golfinho, é orca, cara. Eu achando que tava sinalizando golfinho. Desnutrida? Oh, meu Deus, coitada. Tá precisando caçar, hein? Vamos na outra ali. Peixe porco titã. Porco titã. Olha, aqui são golfinhos
I don't
mesmo.
remember having dolphins in the dive objectives.
I added them because of their role in the disease that hit the dolphin population a few years back.
São golfinhos mesmo. Você foi escolhido, meu parceiro. Escolhido. Oxente. Oxente.
Done. Andre, have you picked up any tags from our pod?
No, not yet. I'm going to widen the radius for the Explorer drones.
Peguei todos, né? Peguei todos. Opa, tem um cardume aqui. Temos mais uma baleia ali. Simbora. Olha o lixo. Aqui é o lugar que eu falei do lixo. E aí, peixaiada. Que barulho é esse? Cadê?
I'm near the waypoint and can hear a humpback singing, but I don't see it. I think I'm losing it. It's gotta be close. I feel like it's singing right in my ear.
Try a
É,
stabilizer.
tô ouvindo também. Aqui. É você, não é não?
That's totally weird. I see a scan dot, but nothing's there. I think the humpback is invisible.
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm the
Não,
invisible whale.
você eu já
I'm
tinha
definitely
visto.
losing it. I thought you just said you're an invisible whale.
Well, not me. The humpback song I generated. You're at a playback station. It's pretty small on the buoy line, but in the dark you probably can't see the line.
Well, it must be pretty authentic. At least enough to convince your drone.
Mano, tá aqui, velho.
Mirai, have you heard back from Ren yet?
No.
Is Ren okay? Rai, are you there?
I'm not sure.
Pardon?
I meant about Ren. I don't know. We had a fight right before I left the sub.
Do you
Isso
want to
aqui
call
que tá
her
fazendo
now? I can
barulho,
patch you
velho.
through.
Seriously? Here?
Well, I have to watch your video feed for safety, but I can mute your audio track for privacy.
Wow, I've never talked to her while I was diving. No, I'll wait for the sub.
Peixe soldado. Use o scanner detalhado para pegar a amostra. Baleia jubarte? Ô louco! Passando em cima de nós.
Okay, Mariah, you're on. The drone on the outer patrol just picked up several sperm whales on visual.
Thanks.
No sound alerts at all. They're being awfully quiet.
Uma jubarte e um tubarão-baleia juntinhos aí. Olha que cena bonita. Nossa, imagina estar ali de verdade. Gostaria muito. Valeu, galera. Estou indo para as cachalotes agora. Já vi um rabinho ali. Ah, é outro baleia. Outro tubarão-baleia. Perdidinho aí, parceiro?
I think I found the
Olha!
pod. Yes, that is them. I don't see the baby, but it's a little dark.
Why aren't they moving?
Eu não
They're sleeping.
tinha percebido que eram baleias isso aqui. Eu achei que era um monte de
But beautiful.
If you don't mind,
montanha.
I'm just gonna mute my comm while I get the samples.
I don't think they can hear us through your visor.
I think she is the one that is needing some quiet.
Thanks, Arena. Catch you at the sub. Mariah out.
Engraçado elas ficarem assim, né? Níveis baixos de toxina detectados. Toxina? Problema isso, hein? Toxina também. Tá todo mundo intoxicado, galera? É, tá todo mundo intoxicado. Acabou a festa? Tchau. Minha mamãe é a doutora Oceano. O Oceano tá doente e ela tá tentando curar ele. Filha da doutora Mandy Joy. Esses tubarões aí? Ué, não vi eles quando eu tava lá fora, porque eles apareceram agora. Ó o bichinho que gruda em vidro. Uma tartaruga? Passou uma tartaruga ali. Outro bichinho aqui que gruda em vidro. Arraia. Nossa, seria muito bom estar num submarino desse. Deceased. Último mergulho. Missing. Ó, tem várias baleias desaparecidas ali. A 12, Andrea. Tá, vamos lá.
Hello, Mirai. It's me. I don't see a sample from either the baby or the mother. Andre said you were going back out to look for them. I know you are still deciding, but I told him you're thinking about leaving the expedition early. As soon as I have results, I'll let you know.
O povo tá desanimado, velho.
Mariah, I think I have a location for the mother and baby. They were
Olha.
spotted just outside the research zone by those teenagers I was telling you about. Now, I don't have much data, but the report doesn't sound positive. I'll let Irina know as well.
Pode ser que a gente tenha encontrado então.
Hello?
Você tava dormindo? Tá podendo falar agora?
Is now a good time? You sound tired.
Yeah, I'm a zombie. I had trouble sleeping.
Perguntar sobre a avó, perguntar sobre faculdade.
Did the doctor say anything other than Nana missed the window?
Not really.
Did you ask him the questions I sent?
Didn't seem to be any point. Listen, I'm exhausted. I'll catch you later, okay?
Bren, please don't hang up. Bren? Okay.
Ih, já era, saiu fora, velho. Mergulho disponível. Vambora. E ela não precisa dormir, né? Eu tô mergulhando, conversando, conversando e ela não dorme nunca. Vambora.
Same night, last dive. We're near the coastal area where Andrea and her mother were last spotted. Suit checked and rechecked. Can't risk any exposure in case the bloom hasn't completely resolved. Hard to swim after absorbing neurotoxin. Seriously. Diving now.
Embora então.
I'm in.
Right. Are you sure you want to do this dive?
I'm okay.
And you're sure you want to record in our streaming format?
Yes.
Ready? Recording now.
Tonight we're recording from the open ocean in the Western Pacific. For those of you who are returning, we're trying to get an updated status on the mother and baby sperm whale that we've been following on our stream. We're recording tonight's stream because we have reports that the mother whale is distressed, and we don't want to surprise viewers if these reports are true.
After discovering a whale fall in our research zone, we suspected that the whales may have been exposed to a toxin or pathogen, and are currently investigating. Samples from several females in the pod tested positive for a toxin that we believe resulted from exposure to a harmful algal bloom near the coastal area just outside our research zone.
Embora então. Vamos ver se a gente encontra a mãe e a filha. E fomos para o mar aberto.
As I
Encontramos.
approach the whales, I'm gonna turn off my mic, but keep on my video feed. No.
Ah, ela morreu, mano?
The whales that we tested showed low level of this toxin, so we do not believe they will suffer from long-term effects.
Ah, mentira que a
we
mãe
expected
morreu.
the mother whale was exposed to a higher level and was also more vulnerable because of her pregnancy.
Andrea parece estar saudável.
Andre, those orcas sure look like they're threatening the baby whale.
Ah, use scanner detalhado na A12 para obter amostras biológicas. Sai fora, orca. Não vai comer a bebezinha, não. Falecido. Poxa, mano. Ah, chegou aí a galera pra ajudar. Resgata o filhote aqui, leva embora, galera. Tem umas orcas aqui esfomeadas.
Stay close to your aunties. They know the way.
Coitada, mano. Perdeu a mãe. Olha que cena bonita. Adeus, velha amiga.
As far as we know, those were the only 2 whales affected by the bloom. With all of Andre's technology genius, he still hasn't invented a way to be in 2 places at the same time. Before my flight home landed, Irina and Andre had already confirmed the location of the harmful bloom. I stayed close to home with Nana until she passed the next year. Ren moved in with me to save money while she finished school, which was great. Mostly. It was Ren's idea to keep the live stream going remotely using one of Andre's drones. But it was my fabulous idea to have Ren join the stream to choose the questions from the audience. She is definitely a hit.
2
I can't
anos
lie.
depois.
It's great to be diving again. While I was away, the baby became an auntie.
Cresceu, bichinho.
I think she likes it. She still buzzes me when I play my coda sounds, so that is still a mystery. But I swear, we understand each other completely.
Conquista alcançada, um novo começo. Mentira que já acabou. Mentira. Não, eu tava gostando tanto desse jogo, cara. Poxa. Tava tão bonito, tava tão bom. Podia ser maior só. Mas o que eu joguei foi bom demais. Faltou algumas espécies também, né? Eu queria ter encontrado algumas espécies, algumas outras espécies, mas o que me ofereceu eu curti demais. Beleza? Vou deixar os créditos até o final aí. Valeu para quem assistiu até agora e é nóis, até a próxima série. Falou! Ué, ainda temos conversa ali na cadeira? Vamos ver isso aqui. Mensagem não, é tudo para repetir aqui. Ah, então agora eu fiquei livre, né? Próximo mergulho, último mergulho da expedição. Agora eu fiquei livre para explorar o quanto eu quiser, né? E assistir os vidinhos também. Vamos ver um. Vamos ver um. Deixa eu ver. Bloqueei todos. Muito grande para acabar. Conheça a Ocean X. Conheça a história cuja missão foi uma inspiração para a história de Beyond Blue. Essa é boa pra gente ver agora, hein? Vamos ver essa.
Oh, yes. Look at the length of that thing. He is wider than the sub.
No one has dived to 1,000 meters in Antarctica.
My depth, 1,000 meters on bottom, over.
As a scientist, I can tell you we discover something new every time we go out. That's been my drive, to discover things, to uncover mysteries that we can then solve.
We're on a new frontier of ocean exploration that will bring out the explorer in all of us. We're partnering with the Ocean X initiative to build a mind-blowing platform for exploration. A research vessel that's a one-of-a-kind ocean conservation and media platform to explore the world's oceans in ways that were never before possible, to create one big wave for the oceans.
I think it's really exciting. There's still a massive part of this planet we know nothing about.
We need to make people understand what we do in the next 10 years is going to determine what the ocean looks like in 200 years' time.
Audiences glued to Blue Planet 2 have been starkly reminded of the problems of plastics pollution.
50 years ago, Jacques Cousteau and the Calypso managed to capture our imagination. Somehow we lost that moment. We have to get back that personal connection to the sea.
The greatest era of exploration is still ahead of us. Exploring the ocean can help provide a piece to the big puzzle.
Join the mission. Nossa, gostei, hein, mano. Gostei muito, vou até pesquisar sobre esse Ocean X aí. Bom, é isso, eu acho que eu vou mostrar sim, eu vou trazer todos os vídeos que estão aqui. Eu vou trazer num episódio só aí, né? Foi pouquinho tempo, né? Acho que dá pra gente ver tudo em um episódio só aqui, um extra, né? Um episódio extra pra gente ver tudo, beleza? É isso então, esse aqui vai acabando por aqui e é nóis, falou!